Well, hello there. I'm Linda V. Taylor, and this is Best of Both Worlds. Today we are doing Linda's Whole Cloth Baby Quilts 2.0. So stay tuned. I love doing baby quilts, and I especially love seeing pictures of the babies on the quilts and hearing good things about how they carry them around even when they're older, because they just have to have that touch. And that's pretty exciting. I know that happens to you too. The quilts that we're going to do today, I'm so excited about because there's a myriad of patterns that you can use, and these can be done on with your laser light or with your computerized machine. So we're going to just show you everything we got and let you choose. How's that? Let's get started. I designed it for my very first granddaughter, Emily. And I love it because you can put a name in the middle. So I'm going to move that out for right now, but this is the way it comes. And so again, unless you're going to do a small quilt, which these are really cool to do on like fleece for a burp pad, actually. You will be doing it sideways like this. And this you can see where I went around, so I knew where to place my heart because I put that in last. And you can see you do half of it, and then you do the other half, and then you put your heart in the middle. And the other thing that I have done is put another pattern around the outside, maybe a feather pattern, or cute little bunnies or little pull toys if I want to make this quilt bigger. So if you haven't got a big throat on your machine, then you just make this a little smaller, and then you add the patterns on the outside to make it bigger. Wonderful, wonderful baby quilt. I love the little birds down here, and then all the little vines and ribbons, and of course we have our braided feathers on the outside, which is just awesome. It's also really good to use for any border on any quilt. It's a great pattern. And so this is also called Emily's Kisses border, and I use it in a lot of other areas. Works great for sashings as well. So let's get started on that quilt. This quilt is called Emily's Kisses, and it's going much faster than the Lullaby, but it's fantastic. I love to be able to put the baby's name in the middle of the heart. I designed this quilt for my first granddaughter. So this is just finishing up this side. I'm so pleased with the way this came together. It's just amazing. Next, I will roll down and place the heart in the middle. And I'll show you how that's going to sew out. Here is the other pattern that I use, and I can do so many things with this pattern, and it comes in two parts, so you can make it, if you do it sideways, then you can do the first part, and then you do the second part, or you could do this part and put it inside of a frame like this, and this is called the ginger border, and let's see, so you could just make that as big as you wanted to within there. And then you can put one of your little animals in it. And I have some really cute baby animals to put in. Let's look, and look at how I did this giraffe. The giraffe comes in two parts too, so that I can do this much, and then I can roll and do this much. That's going to give me about 45 inches. Even if it was smaller, I could put another border around it. This little lamb, I wanted to make a bigger quilt, so I put this lamb with the ginger border around it, and then I did these cute little pull toys, and I think it is called pull toys, and they have little lambs, ducks, and on the little pull toy, and then I used these little patterns so that you can put those in the corners. I thought those turned out really nice. And that made a quilt that was 60 by 45. The elephant is adorable, adorable, and I've got it here so you can see. You could do it sideways and then put the elephant in sideways, or do it this way and put him in that way. And again, you can put borders around it. The little lamb is really cute, and I've added a couple of extra little butterflies. The butterflies, you can add in any of them, of course, to make it just adorable. And you could do stippling around all of these if you want to raise them up, or you could do cross hatching in those areas. And then this little duck, I just put inside both borders. So cute with the little mushroom and the drips that are coming down. So I also have a ballerina, and this I did many years ago, and it's still very, very popular. This one you would do sideways as well, and then do each of the borders, put her in the middle, and then continue. So this could be like a twin size quilt if you want it to be. You can do these any size. And I also have this baseball boy, which is really cute. He is really up to bat there. That was super fun. I always have the most fun, I think. And I hope you really got something out of it, because I did 11 baby quilts in 3 days. I finally got caught up on all the things I've owed over the last few months. So that was exciting. And you know what? The best part is giving them away. And I know that you feel the same way. Giving those quilts is just such a joy. And quilters are the most generous people I know that I've come across. And actually, I don't really come across that many other people because I don't need to, because I love you. So the quilt behind me is called Tinkerbell's Fantasy. And I'm just going to tell you about it real quick, and then we'll have pictures of it if you're interested. It is a show quilt. It's one that I did in about 1997. So it's all freehand. The applique was done by Sherry Meineke Johnson, and it's machine applique. And then she added little bells on afterwards. But there's a couple of things on this quilt that I learned because I was just beginning in my quilting career. One of the things was if I put a darker thread in places, like this is a blue thread versus this jean stitch that I used, it recesses those areas into the quilt. And boy, did I use that as I learned to do that. But this quilt still just gives me such joy to look at it and to remember where my head was when I was doing it. So I hope you enjoy it too. So see you next time.